Well, we were able to drop all of our bombs. We actually only had a 2-plane on that one, and what we had to do pretty much was, while one was tanking, we would be doing our work, and so we were the first ones to drop, while the other guys were going ahead and top off. By the time they came back, we dropped all of our bombs, and all we had at that point was bullets, which don't typically get used a whole lot. You know, there was no air-to-air threat, so at this point, that's the only thing we have. And this convoy was a really, you know, ragtag. There were a lot of civilian-type vehicles that were militarized. They had, you know, you've seen the pictures of that. We called them clown trucks. There were Toyota 4Runners, but in this 40 vehicle train, if you would, there was a tank, an actual military tank that was chugging along, and I remember all the dust coming from that thing. Well, when things started happening, you can imagine everything kind of dispersed. Well, that tank tried to sneak off, and it of course wasn't going really fast. So, this is the one time that we thought this is the time to use the bullets if we can. So we chased him down. Went down a little bit lower than we might have, should have, but at this point there was really minimal surface-to-air threat for us. So he got his dream of actually strafing a tank, a live tank, and not sure if you saw anything come up as far as direct hits, but it stopped.
Right. Yeah. We stopped the tank with the Mike. Yeah. And it rolled in. So that was.
At that point, we have no bullets. We go get some gas. Our other aircraft had come back. He's doing great work. Again, both aircraft were FLIR capable. And what was great was the AWACS was just sending Hornets and from the both aircraft carriers that were there. And so all these Hornets were showing up, and they had the Nighthawk pod, which they didn't quite have the resolution of the Lantern pod. And the beauty was we were just overhead, and we had the targets, and so we ended up buddy lasing, where we were lasing from our aircraft. We had their code for their bombs. We'd put that code in, and we'd laze, and they'd actually drop their bombs, and we would laze for them, buddy lasing. And we did that a number of times. So while we only dropped 4 bombs that day, we actually facilitated the drop of, I don't remember how many, teens, I'm sure it was 15.
It was a lot. We lost count.
And we ended up, how many times did we tank that day? Probably.
It was 4 times.
4 times.
So,
and we landed probably 8.5 hours after we took off, and it felt like we'd been airborne for 30 minutes.
Yeah. That was an exciting mission.
It was a really good mission.
See the entire film along with the other 2 documentaries in the Tomcat Tales trilogy, available now and streaming on YouTube TV. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment below so as not to miss new upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.